she was a whooping her ass for 5 minutes.
The inaugural WWE ID roster.
First signed. You're a wannabe this person, and I'll take it. I know that pipe bomb from start to finish. I am Moroccan. I speak Arabic. I'm just trying to prepare for NXT eventually, because it will happen. It will. I mean, I'm the real deal.
Welcome everyone to Ring the Belle. This is DS, and we are here with the very special guest, the real deal Zayda Steele.
Yeah, what's up, guys? This is my dream come true, guys. I've been watching this man since 2019 when I was 16 years old. Here I am at 21 on his channel.
And this is crazy because you guys all know Zayda by now. She is the first ever, the inaugural WWE ID roster.
First signed.
And of course, Marigold, the OG member.
First show, first pay-per-view. Gave Julia's last match in Japan. I mean,
the history maker.
Yeah.
In the studio right now.
I'm so jittery, guys. I need to like stay calm, act like I'm a professional.
I mean, you could tell that you were like the star from the moment I saw you, but then from there, the news after news, I was like, oh my god, Zayda's like.
I told him I was going to Japan, and when we met face to face at Mania Week, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. And now like here we are now, and I'm like,
that's crazy. But you know, Ring the Belle is all about the past, the present, the future, and the future is here. So we're going to talk about top 5 women that inspired you to be who you are today.
Yes, these women, by the way, disclaimer, inspired Zayda Steele. So I wanted to put women like, you know, Gail Kim or Mickie James, but you will see why I put the women that I put. So just hear me out, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the 5 women that made Zayda Steele who Zayda Steele is.
Yes, in the ring. You'll catch bits and pieces of each one. So
Number 5.
Number 5 obviously goes to Michelle McCool.
Okay, wait. Is it the Love and Life era or the Flawless era?
I was not born, or I was probably like 1 year old when she was doing that.
Loving life, loving life, loving life.
But no, I was actually, wait, what was that, 2006?
Probably, yeah.
I was 3. Okay. Definitely not that, but it was late cool era, obviously, when she was a bitch.
She was a bitch. She got the bitch and bangs and everything.
Bitch and bangs? Yeah. Literally, she was bullying Maria. Yeah. Freaking, her and Maurice had a match for the Divas title. She lost. Maria was a special guest ref. And normally, you know, when people like turn, they just give 1 or 2 shots. No, she was whooping her ass for 5 minutes. I was traumatized. I was crying. I was probably 7 years old when that happened. And then the Mickie James stuff.
Oh my god, that was so good. Like, got me emotional and everything.
Yeah, like, she was ahead of her time. She could go in the ring. She was innovative, athletic. Didn't they tell her to, like, hold back her match with Melina and stuff?
Yeah, she got scolded.
Their strikes looked too good, all that. So, yeah, no, she was, like I said, ahead of her time.
I mean, the thing is, like, Michelle McCool is that she's always, at least on WWE, mentioned alongside with Undertaker, but I feel like she deserves her own flowers.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to put her on this list. Was it announced that she's season 2 of LFG?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
I mean, there is a little drama.
There is drama, but like, no, she deserves it. She deserves it.
But I see some similarities between her and you because she is the inaugural Divas champion, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you are the inaugural, obviously, the ID talent. There's a new title in the horizon.
Yep. Tournament for the WID championship. I will win that. If not, the Evolve Women's Championship. Catch Evolve every Wednesdays. You know, I'm gonna win one of the belts. Yes. I'll make more history.
And I love how, like, Michelle McCool, one of the things that we noticed is that Michelle, when she first came to the roster, she started training with like Natalya and stuff like that. You also got to train in the dungeon, right?
Once, hopefully,
just once.
just once, but she has invited me back. I've been busy and I don't live in Florida.
Booked and
so
busy.
Yeah, Natty, hi, hello. I can't wait to learn from you.
How was it?
Natty is just. I love Total Divas. Forget her in-ring stuff, but like the family. No, her in-ring stuff was great. Yeah. But her family, like I was like, TJ's right there. Where's the cats at? You know, I was being a little fangirl, but I could not stop staring at her. But she like had a heart-to-heart with all of us because a lot of us were, you know, in our heads, and she told us to bring out our inner you. So yeah.
Is that like her style? Like what stands out to her as a coach?
Very patient.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel judged at all. Ooh. If you can't keep up, she'll slow it down for you. Like she's just sweetheart.
And that's also invite only.
It is an invite only. So
invite
the fact that
only.
I have an invite anytime, I'm like, let me
that's special.
Grab my pockets really quick and just move to Florida.
Yes. All right, let's go to the top 4.
It's only fair. We brought up Late Cool, right? The OG Late Cools. No tea, no shade, but the beautiful people. I mean...
Oh, shady, okay.
No. I love everyone. But listen, I was a huge TNA kid. Like, if it wasn't WWE, it was TNA. One of the two. Sometimes TNA was killing it. They were the Divas Revolution before the Divas Revolution, if you think about it.
Truth.
Knockouts division.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I feel like people only talk about like AJ Styles, Gail Kim. They're all great, but beautiful people. Give them their flowers, guys. Women's factions.
Yeah.
How many can you name? Like only one hand, I feel like.
There has been variations of beautiful people. What's your favorite variation of beautiful people?
Not to be messy, but I liked when Lacey Von Erich was in.
Oh my god.
But Madison Rain as well. All of them. Honestly, I don't have a favorite. They're all different.
Yeah.
Even when Billy Gunn was in it, remember?
I know, that's so weird. Yeah.
Well, I think he was the OG member, actually.
So you're really into bitches.
Yes.
Bad bitches.
But like, honestly, I wrestled Angelina Love.
Oh, yeah.
And she was...
And you defeated her.
I did defeat her.
Like,
it's on YouTube.
Yes.
So, yeah, anytime you work with, like, TV stars, you never know how they can be.
Yeah. I mostly had good experience.
Me too.
Except a couple.
But me too. But Angelina, I did not tell her how much she meant to me just because I don't want to be I gotta act like I'm a wrestler, guys. I'm not a fan. I'm not you guys. What? No.
Mark?
Yeah, no, but...
Yeah, she didn't make edits back in the day.
Insert clip. But anyways, yeah, no, she was so sweet, so giving. She let me hit her with the belt. Hit her with a weapon? Angelina Love? She doesn't need that.
Face? Yeah.
She could have easily been like, nah, we're not doing all that. Nope. She let me do whatever I want. That's she was so giving, and that's why I want to give her flowers.
I also think her finishers are really cool. The Botox injection.
Fun fact, I try to use her finish, but I just couldn't do it as good because she's awesome and I'm not as athletic. But and the name itself is... I might steal the name.
Yeah.
Homage, right?
I mean, you had your own bad bitch tag team going on in Marigold.
We tried. We were frenemies.
I mean, I loved you guys because you had a couple matches afterwards.
We did. Yeah, we were kind of, I'm not gonna lie, we were thrown together. We were two blonde white girls.
I mean, you guys were killing it in the press conferences.
We were, honestly, the press conference were the highlight, honestly. Just being able to just talk. I just like to talk. Wrestling, nah, forget about it. Let's talk. Let's run our mouths.
The 3 Bs. That was great.
The 3 Bs. Blondes, baddies, and what was it? Beat bitches up? Or we're bitches or something. I don't...
Something, yeah.
Make that a t-shirt. Myla, shout out.
But speaking of TNA though, before we move on, you had a match with Knockouts champion too.
Oh, Masha.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I love Masha.
Yeah.
We were actually supposed to have another match for GCW, but I was sick. I want to be in TNA, so please call whoever you got to call. I'm begging you. I'll be your assistant. I don't even care. I don't care, but no, Masha was great.
You are all up on TNA business. I feel like we're going to see you soon there.
Hopefully. Please. That's all. You know when you have like bucket list stuff, like TNA, I mean, like I said, I just want to sweep the ring. Just say I was there. I don't have an ego.
But let's go to the top 3.
Top 3. Other than WWE, TNA, I grew up a huge independent wrestling fan.
Okay.
I was growing up watching CZW, Beyond Wrestling, PWG, and one woman stuck out like a thumb. Sore thumb, actually. Bleeding thumb, actually.
Oh, okay.
Candice LeRae.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I loved Candice LeRae. She was like, her and Priscilla Kelly were like the 2 girls I was actually like following on the independents to WWE. I remember watching Mayon Classic only for Candice. Love all the other women, but when Candice was there, I was like, she made it. Yeah, like when watching someone grow from like the ground up is obviously I'm in the independents, so.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
When did you start watching indie wrestling?
Whenever the Bullet Club was really like popping, I was a huge Bullet Club fan.
Oh my god.
So like 2016 is when I was like really tuning in and like doing my research and finding whatever I could find on YouTube. Obviously Shimmer, like you could not find any footage anywhere. Right. But whatever I could find on YouTube. I was a huge independent wrestling fan. And Candice, if you watch a lot of my intergender matches, you can see a lot of Candice inspo in there.
I was gonna say, you do a lot of intergender wrestling. She looks like divas, but she goes full on out with these intergender wrestling. Yeah.
I just haven't bled yet because I can't mess up the gear. You know, gear is expensive.
The priorities,
Yeah, but I'll take selfies with other people bleeding. But yeah, no, Candice LeRae, obviously she's killing it in WWE. But for the ones that didn't know how great she is, because sometimes, you know, the booking isn't.
Right.
It can go in waves.
Yeah.
It can be lost in translation. But the ones that know how good she is, she was amazing. And I want to give her flowers because she did play a huge role in my life.
It's funny because like there is a compilation of video of Zayda Steel finished. Did you see
There's weird people. Yes, make a compilation of me like doing cool stuff, please. There's like a part 1, part 2.
Yeah, there's multiple parts because it's like you like getting destroyed, like kind of like how Candice used to be destroyed.
Dude, there's a compilation of Candice just getting like beat up by men, like slapped and stuff. So it's but I definitely want trying to give Candace her flowers, and hopefully we can tag. I don't even want to wrestle her. I know what she can do. I don't want to wrestle her. Let's tag Candace, please.
So is her home base CZW?
Yeah, she's wrestled for WSU, which was under CZW.
Because you are CZW.
I started at CZW, yeah. Back when CZW was like, the ones that know. Yeah, like, CZW was the shit. You know, John Moxley.
Scary.
Oh yeah, John Moxley was there. Freaking Swerve, Joe Gacy, they were killing it. And as you can tell, I like gory stuff. I love death matches and all that.
Isn't that crazy?
Not anymore. We're moving up. I don't do crazy stuff.
And you do like ladder match and everything?
Yeah, I was in a ladder match. That didn't feel good, but
what's your favorite stipulation match?
Oh, maybe I like just a good no DQ match.
Yeah.
Chuck people into chairs and waste time doing nothing, honestly.
Okay.
Yes, I don't like being in the ring, as you can probably tell.
This diva has a range, all the way from CZW days to the Divas. I love it. Okay, let's go to your number 2.
This woman, I feel like everyone, especially early 2000s women's wrestlers will say AJ Lee.
Oh, okay. The mother.
That is actually, without AJ Lee, I would probably not think it was possible to be a wrestler.
Wow.
Because, you know, like a lot of people like Lita because they saw themselves in her. She didn't look like everyone else. AJ Lee was my Lita. I didn't grow up with, I mean, I guess I grew up with when she was with Edge and doing all that. But I didn't grow up with like the cool, like Team Extreme Lita. Right. So AJ Lee was my Lita. She didn't look like everyone else. From even NXT when she was on the game show, like you could tell she was so like, she kept true to herself always. She didn't try to be like the other girls. You know, she didn't look like them, obviously. And I just, something in like 10-year-old me resonated with her. And well, her match with Caitlyn.
Yeah, oh my god. Payback, Chicago.
When she won that title. That was the only time I begged my mom to let me buy a WWE pay-per-view. That was the first pay-per-view I ever bought. Well, with my mom's money. Because I had to see AJ, and obviously she won. And 10-year-old me was like, I need that Divas title. And I bought like the cheap replica one, like the plastic one. Because we were broke. AJ Lee, please come back. That's all I want to say. Please.
Please. That's so cool. So wait, so when that pipe bombshell happened?
Oh, I know that pipe bomb from start to finish.
But like, where were you at? Because the war broke out when that happened.
Oh no, I'm always team AJ. I was always team. I mean, I know she was hating on the Total Diva girls.
You love Total Divas though.
I did, but I just like the AJ guys. I'm sorry.
You do some of like AJ's
I do Black
moves.
Widow.
Black Widow.
A lot of double knees and lucha stuff.
You skip around sometimes.
Oh, literally, I'm a mix between AJ and all these other women. So.
But on Reddit, I found this deleted tweet that you used to make her edits.
I deleted it for a reason because I didn't want her to find it. But yes, AJ, I used to make edits of. I still have them on my YouTube. They're on private, but I used to spend like I would call sick from school.
Oh my!
Just to sit in my room and like play on my iPad making edits and like doing like ship edits with her and Dean Ambrose and stuff. Do you remember when that was like? Everyone was like they're dating because they're both crazy. Like I was.
Oh, you were one of those. Yeah. You know what? AJ has so many daughters. Like at certain points, she has to come back.
Honestly, if I can't get that match, give it to Roxanne or Cora or anyone else that grew up loving her. There's
too many kids everywhere. Child support. Where is it? Like you gotta come back, AJ.
I feel like the longer she's not in the ring, the more like her stock goes up. And I'm like, I just want to see. You don't have to be in the ring. Let's just see you. You know. But Punk is back, so I feel like any year now.
You never know. Before we go to the top 1 spot, who are some honorable mentions?
Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, you love your bitch head.
Stephanie McMahon so much. Listen, I do slaps in all my matches, not because they're easy to do. No. I do them for her because I don't remember what game it was, but that was like her finish. Stephanie slaps. Were iconic. Like when I think Big Show or was it Randy Orton? Someone was like, "Get me away from her. Her slaps hurt worse than guys." Like that alone is why I slap in the ring. Like I said, I take bits and pieces from everyone, but Stephanie and the first women's GM ever in wrestling in WWE.
I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Literally. So again, more women in those spots, and Stephanie always held her own on the mic. She could go. Her and Paul Heyman back and forth. I mean, Paul is a great promo.
And you're always on promo.
I'm trying. I wanted my own talk show. Honestly, I'm trying to be on Stephanie's level. But
I love it.
Thank you. Yes, I do like to talk and run my mouth. And thanks to Stephanie and that Brie Bella storyline. Really, like, guys, give it its flowers. You can watch it back and still, it's
so good.
So amazing. So ahead of its time.
Who else is in your list?
Paige, aka Soraya.
Oh yeah.
I guess she's not with AEW anymore, so we might see her in WWE.
Yes, okay.
But yes, before Rhea Ripley and all these other goth girls, there was Paige, the OG. the first diva. She won the title in her first match.
Yeah.
First double champ, NXT and Divas champion.
This whole list has some variety, all the way from Angelina and like Lay Cool to like,
Yes, I'm not obviously clearly that aesthetic, but back then I would do like black eyeshadow. Try to look. I have like again a YouTube video where I'm like Paige tutorial and I could try to do her makeup and stuff. Like I wanted to be just like her. And Paige, we all love you. I hope you know how great you were. And you know, a lot of girls look up to her. And
what about Aliyah?
No.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm Arab. A lot of people don't know that. I don't look it. I know. I'm not dumb.
You're Moroccan, right?
I am Moroccan. I speak Arabic.
Yes.
First language, actually. But watching Anoof, aka Aliyah, on NXT from like 2015 till whenever she, you know, unfortunately got released.
Yeah.
It was a big inspiration. Seeing someone openly on WWE programming that I knew had my background.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's not Moroccan, but all Arab and us Middle Eastern, I feel like we all get grouped together. And like, if one of us succeeds, we all do. And I
love that, yeah.
I saw a lot of myself in her. And I was like, oh, if she can do it, maybe I can do it too.
Yeah.
And I got to meet her and tell her to her face.
And wrestled her.
Well, no, we didn't wrestle.
Oh, you didn't wrestle?
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't wrestle. We were supposed to. Stuff happened.
Oh, will it happen later? It better be.
It better. Okay. I mean, she wants the match. I want the match. Hopefully, who wants to book it?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, no, I got to tell her to her face like how much she meant to me, and it lifted her up. Like you could tell when you tell someone like kind words, like you could see in their eyes, like they needed to hear it, and I just kept telling her like, remember who you are. Like you might not think you did anything in WWE, but don't let the internet drag you down.
Literally.
Because there's a lot of Arab little girls that looked up to her, and I was one of them.
That's so heartwarming. Yeah. Aliyah, you need to be on Ring the Belle. I have some flowers to give you. But let's go to the top spot. The top #1 most influential women in your life.
I get this tweeted at me every week.
Okay.
Like, you're a wannabe this person, and I'll take it. I will take it. Sasha Banks.
Oh, okay.
A.K.A. Mercedes Moné. Watching her in NXT, I was like, yep, that's who I want Zayda Steele to be.
Wow.
Nope, let's copy. Boop. Literally. I'm like, I'll tweak it a bit, but no, Sasha Banks was like my end-all be-all, like, woman. Dream match, dream person to meet in life.
Okay.
I don't freak out much. I've met the Undertaker and all these other cool people, whatever. But Sasha Banks, Mercedes.
Have you met her?
No. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to meet her, but I do want to wrestle her so bad. And just we look alike, you know, we have the same build and same sassiness, same swagger. And I come out to like my friend Blake, he raps out my theme. You know, she comes out to, you know, rap and stuff. So
Did
I feel
you
like
sing in that, by the way?
we're doing a remix version.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully WWE lets me use it.
Okay.
But no, Blake, he raps out my theme.
There was a women's vocal in there.
That's on me.
Oh, that's not you.
Yeah, let's pretend it is.
Like, was she singing in this?
Let's pretend it is. But yeah, like I feel like we're into the same stuff. We got her startup in Massachusetts, which I wrestle there regularly. So I don't know. I feel very close to her. And
so were you also inspired by that Bailey Sasha match?
Yes, that match. I mean, I feel like everyone brings up that match. She's had amazing other matches. Her and Becky, NXT, was it Unstoppable?
The Hell in a Cell too.
The Hell in a Cell was great. Her and Charlotte always are amazing. So yeah, honestly, she's like my comfort wrestler. So anytime I'm like in my head about wrestling or like beating myself up, I turn on any Sasha Banks match and I'm instantly like, all right, we're back.
I love it. So obviously Mercedes went to Japan and did her whole thing. She was living her dream, but also like we mentioned that you were the first Marigold roster member. There are only 3 gaijins, right?
Yeah. Me, Bozilla, and Myla Grace.
So how was that experience? How long were you there for?
I was there for almost 4 months.
Wow, okay.
I could have been there longer, but you know, when WWE calls, sorry. Honestly, because they were like, do you want to stay for 3 months or do you want to stay for 6 or a year? And I was like, obviously the year. I mean, it's Japan, but then again, WWE called. So, but the 4 months there, I learned a lot, got beat up a lot. Every week I was like, I watched a girl break her ribs and wrestle the next day, guys. I'm not even kidding.
They are tough there.
Literally tough, and we're all stupid because a lot of the girls are young too. Some of the girls came from like modeling and stuff, so they're just learning on the fly too. So it was messy at times, but it was a great, fun experience. I got to work with amazing Utami. I got to wrestle Utami twice. It was amazing.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Did you get to adapt some of those like Japanese strong style a little bit?
Oh yeah, my strikes got a lot better when coming back. Obviously, I'm still like hokey and do comedy stuff, but I feel like a big shift in how I came back, and especially too because putting the matches together with people don't speak English is very hard. So when you come back, you're like, oh yeah, I can put the match together in my sleep. You know,
so cool.
Yes, it was. There's times where it was like, I'm sure you've talk to Mariah about like getting homesick and stuff. But yeah, well, the crowds are amazing though. I will say, Kurikan Hall wrestling there. Have you been to Kurikan?
I haven't.
It's just like the one movie they just made. Like they shot it there. It was. Kurikan is so beautiful. Sumo Hall is beautiful. I got to wrestle in like cool places. And
wait, what's that hall that has like almost like a church? Like
oh yeah. Oh my god, what is it called? I know it with like the rainbow. I don't remember what it's called, but I got to wrestle there.
Like whatever all the photos that's taken in that place looks just like so beautiful.
Dude, I was looking at Megan Bain's Instagram, and I was like, I can't wait to wrestle in that building. And I'm like, oh, we probably won't be able to. And I got to wrestle there, so like check off all my like dream places.
And I love how like Japanese fans take the best photos.
Literally, I miss the photographers. That alone, every week I was like posting like cool, like crisp, sharp photos, and I'm like, okay, back to America, I guess. Even like when WWE went on tour, like Liv Morgan photos, and like they all looked like their skin was all smooth, and I'm like, what are they doing with their cameras?
They filter everything, like it's just a whole
there's some photos where I'm like, all right, I don't even gotta edit this because like it's already really edited. But no, the photographers too, and the crowds, they love wrestling. Like here, it's like depends on where you're at. Like Chicago's a great wrestling town, but Japan, no matter where you go,
things are just going so well for you right now. I mean, you are going into this WWE ID Championship tournament. The Evolve is happening. The door to TNA is open. It's fingers crossed. So, what's your goal right now? It's such an exciting time.
There's some exciting stuff going on with Evolve. Yeah, no, there's exciting stuff going on with Evolve. Hopefully, that opens up the door to NXT, which it will, because Evolve is NXT's NXT is how I view it. Right. Because no more Level Up. Sorry, RIP, but. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to make it a TV. Right now, it's just weekly Evolve programming every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Tubi. Tune in. I'll wrestle or run my mouth, but yeah, right now it's just. I'm just trying to prepare for NXT eventually because it will happen. It will. I mean, I'm the real deal.
But also, you're wrestling all around the country. Some of the biggest names, Deonna Purrazzo, right?
Yes.
Deonna Purrazzo, Megan Bain, Masha Slamovich.
Yes. I just wrestled Maggie Lee, who just got signed by TNA too. Right. So it's like everyone's getting signed. If you're not tuning in on the independents, you should because we're not going to be here for long. Brittany Brooke, she will make it to TV as well. That's me being nice because I know Brittany's going to watch, but I'm also may or may not be wrestling Penelope Ford. It's coming up soon, so I'm just so good. I'm just collecting them like names, and I am just so grateful. And like you said, I'm in Evolve, but I'm still on the independents every weekend. So tap in. You never know. By the end of the year, you can't see them in the indies anymore.
So sign that stand card right now. We are so excited to see what you're gonna do like this year, next year. It's gonna be so good. Thank you, Zayda, for joining in.
Thank you.
Where can we all find you?
All my socials, TikTok, X, Instagram is just Zayda Steele. And
you can follow me at DSN on Instagram and Ring the Belle DS on Twitter. And I'll see you next time. Bye.